Hello everyone, I'm back from my holiday, back and suffering. I love it, I absolutely love going, but I know the travelling takes its toll. It flares up my fibromyalgia, so lots and lots of pain today, lots of brain fog, headaches, just you name it, I've got it. We got home about 10 p.m. last night. Lovely to see the dog. I really missed her. And fell straight into bed. I've been up since about 3, 4 this morning with pain. So I've been dosing up on meds. I've just had a hot bath to try and ease the joints. And I'm going to be putting some hot heat packs on my joints later throughout the day to try and help get over this flare quicker than normal. But anyway, haven't even looked at the unpacking, so I need to do that because my grandsons will be popping over shortly because they know Mopsy has brought them home some surprises from holiday, and they're just eager to see us and I'm eager to see them. I've missed my cuddles. So yeah, I need to unpack, I need to get the laundry on, and then when I've done all that, probably tomorrow, I don't think I can face it today, I need to unpack all my mail. I've got boxes and boxes. My daughter was collecting it in for me and there is so much stuff. I can't even remember what I've ordered. I know there's Alice Caroline Flower Garden block of the month. That's month 6. Yes, month 6, which means I'm halfway through. So that's really exciting. I think there's a Mrs. Quilty box there. I can't remember what else I've ordered. I might have ordered some new storage. I can't remember, but there's boxes and boxes. So anyway, I won't get around to it today because, to be honest, I don't think I can, after doing the laundry, I don't think I'll even be able to lift them. But, and after my grandsons come round, I'll probably go straight to bed because I'm just, I've got fibro fog, fibro pain, fibro headache, and just, it's really hard to concentrate. So I might do the unpacking tomorrow. I will do my usual unboxing videos for the flower garden and Mrs. Quilty. I need to find my little hexagon Mabel's garden I did while I was on the plane, because I've got to put the embroidery on that and then I can put a backing on it. So I've got that to do, so I need to think about that. I'm going to think about what designs I'm going to do. Maybe some sort of like green vine type things with maybe an odd little coloured flower in there. I don't know. I'll have a look. I'll come up with something. I've also got to finish my 3D tessellated heart that I'm going to make into a wall hanging. But that I might leave that until next week because I don't want to attempt it with this foggy brain and muck it up at the last minute. Excuse me. So yes, there will be some videos coming out this week, probably some unboxing videos, and then I will get around to uploading some more sewing videos. There hasn't been enough of that because obviously I was away and obviously I didn't take enough sewing with me. I think my husband would go potty if I moved all my sewing stuff into my suitcase and took it on holiday as well, but there we go. We had a great time. I've got a fibro flare up from it. The 2 guys, my husband and his friend Roy, they're really not feeling well. They both went downhill very quickly yesterday, and I'm just wondering if they might have picked up dengue fever. So if they're not showing any signs of improvement in 24 hours, I think we're going to have to ring the doctor and check and get a blood test because it's worth knowing if you've had it, because there is a vaccine for it, but you can't have the vaccine if you've never had it. So if they have got it this time, at least we know they can be vaccinated against it before we go away again. So they've got all the sort of symptoms, but they're all very much like flu symptoms, much same as, you know, my aches and pains and everything. But I'm sure mine is just fibro flare. It's what I get whenever I overdo it. And going on holiday, I do overdo it, not purposely, but it's just the travelling. It really takes it out of me, because I can't pace myself when I'm travelling. I'm on someone else's timetable, and it's just it just happens. But while I was away, it wasn't too bad because I was swimming every day, so I had the support of the water, so I could exercise my joints and keep them moving without any pressure on them. But now I'm home. I mean, I woke up yesterday morning at 4:45 Maldivian time, which was 4:45, and I never slept at all. And we had a 45-minute seaplane. We had a 4 and a bit hour flight from Mali to Dubai, and then we had a 7 and a bit, almost 8 hour flight from Mali to Heathrow, and then an hour's drive home. So I fell into bed at 10 o'clock last night, so I'd been up for almost 24 hours, so I was shattered, and that's got to affect my fibro. But anyway, hopefully each day I will improve a little bit. I'm going to do a lot of hot wraps on my joints to ease them off, and just rest. That's all I can do is rest. I am going to have to try and go shopping though, because we need to get some food in, and he's too poorly. He can't get out of bed. He's too poorly to do the shopping like he normally does. So I think I'm just trying to think what is the smallest shop in town, which is an M&S food. So I think I'll just pop in there. I'll get a few basics, and we won't be eating much if we're feeling rough anyway. So yeah, so anyway, it was wonderful. I will talk more about it in some other videos. I had a lovely time. We're looking to go back in February next year, and we'll be gold members then, so we get a few perks, which is quite nice. Our butler was fabulous this year, Naura. She was great, and she loved us because we'd been before and we knew the score, and we didn't really have to ask her anything. We just a couple of times, like, you know, can you try and, you know, do us a deal on this little excursion, and, you know, if we just do it privately and whatnot. But we weren't pestering her like a lot of new people do, and she was great. And then the night before we came home, she came to the bar with us, and we taught her a card game we play, because she loves playing cards. The Maldivians love card games, apparently. So we taught her a new one, and she loved it so much. She was like, can we play again? Can we play again? So she kept us up late. But yeah, she was great. So I said, can we request you next time? She was like, yes, of course. And I think it's a feather in her cap if they get requested to do it again. It helps them out. So yeah, so anyway, I'll think about all of that next week when my head is a bit clear. But I just wanted to say I was back. I've missed doing my little videos. I've missed chatting to people. I've missed my dog. I've missed my bed. As lovely as it is there's nothing nicer than coming home and getting in your own bed. So that was lovely last night. So now I'm just going to take another round of painkillers and try and unpack and tackle the laundry and find my grandson's surprises before they surprise me and turn up before I'm ready. But I will speak to you all soon. I hope you're all well. I hope you've all been sewing like mad while I've been twiddling my thumbs doing nothing for 2 weeks. So I will speak to you soon. Take care, everybody, and look after yourself. Bye.